Good morning. Good Thursday morning to you, November 11th. Man, it's a little windy, cold out today. Looks like we got some rain coming in, but man, I tell you what, I was looking yesterday and I don't know that maybe I just, in years past haven't been as present, but man, the definition in the leaves and the colors in the leaves seem to be more intense and bright and beautiful than in years past. Maybe I'm just living more in the present now and I'm actually noticing the beauty that's around me. But man, I was just driving yesterday and just, it's like right now, man, there's just some amazing trees. The contrast between the grass and stuff starting to turn brown versus the colors, man, it's just really causes it to have an effect. So I'll click something here. But anyways, so hopefully you guys are having a great week. I've got a thought for you this morning. I'm very, very hungry this morning. Actually, I'm not. It's kind of waned a little bit, but I do some fasting and I experienced something last night. So I do different types of fasting, different hours, different configurations because I believe there's some health benefits to it, and it can trigger your body to get in that state where it can recover at a better rate. It helps the recovery process. There's also some other benefits to it as far as speeding up your metabolism. But so I'm doing one right now where I went 16 hours. Then I ate for 2 hours, less than 500 calories, good food, no bad food. And then I'm going 24 more hours, which will be 4 o'clock this afternoon. And man, during the day, it's not hard. But man, in the evenings, from when it gets dark to the time you go to bed, man, it's one of the most challenging things I think I've ever done. I mean, it's just a challenge. They say your stomach communicates with your brain more than any other organ in your body. I guess that's true. That's what I read. But anyways, man, it was working on me last night. And one of the things I noticed, it makes it hard to focus on what you're doing because there's so much hunger that's going on. And I was sitting there and I was working on a project, and man, it was really hard to focus. And then all of a sudden, about an hour into it or whatever, man, it's like I got in the zone, and man, I was my thought process and everything was going. I was like, I actually created some content last night, which I think is some of the best content I've ever created for my coaching program. But I equate it to, like when you're going to run and it's challenging for the first bit, but if you keep pushing, if you keep going, you go past that threshold, and it's like, you get what runners call a second wind or that runner's high. Man, I experienced that last night with the fasting. It's really hard to focus. I kept getting distracted, but once I really zeroed in on it, it's like there was a threshold there I was able to pass. And once I was able to pass that threshold, man, I was right. And man, it was good. It was really good. So, great experience with that. If you've never done fasting or anything, man, here's what I see in our world. A lot of times life is so good these days, the way we live in America, that we've become mentally soft. There's not as many mental challenges as there was for people living 100 years ago. The challenges they faced every day, were definitely different, but I think probably more mentally strengthening than some of the issues that we deal with today. And I think anytime that we can do something, just like if you physically work out, you're challenging yourself, your body grows, it gets stronger. I think from a mental standpoint, if you can do stuff like fasting, which really, man, I don't know that there's a bigger mental challenge that you can do easily than that. It really, I think, can strengthen, and really give you some experiences to help you grow. So I hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I'm going to go out here and looks like enjoy a little bit of rain. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the morning.